Open your book to page 241. This is lesson 8.6. This is multiplication of polynomials. When you multiply polynomials, you want to use the distributive property. So let's go over examples, how to do this. So example 1a, you have 3x squared times 2x plus 7. So what you want to do, you're going to distribute, so multiply. And when you multiply, you do the sign, the number, and the alphabet, and the group. Okay? So sign, positive times positive is positive. Number 3 times 2 is 6. And the alphabet, x squared times x will give you x cubed. So do that first term. When you're done, you just go to the next term. So when you multiply, this will give you plus 21x squared. Okay, and that's it. So again, multiplication is very simple if you just know how to use the distributive property. Okay, so example 1b, you got negative 5x times 3x squared minus 2x plus 6. Okay, so you can distribute, so you multiply. So sign, negative times positive is negative. Number 5 times 3 is 15. Alphabet, x times x squared is x to 3. Right? So you can do the first term, then you do the second one. Okay? And I like to use fingers like points, so it helps me to visualize, so I don't make careless mistakes. So you can multiply. This will give you plus 10x squared. Right? So you can use your finger, just go along. Okay, next one. So the sign is negative, the number is 30, the alphabet is x. Again, so it's very quick. So make a good use of your fingers. It helps you to speed up and help you to cut down on mistakes. Okay, so now you're going to use the same technique over and over. It doesn't matter. How many terms. Just keep going and you'll be fine. Okay, so let's go to example 2. You have 2x squared minus 5x times 3x plus 7. So when you multiply, right, you start with the first one. So use this one over here first. So you multiply, you can use your finger. So sign is positive, number is 6, alphabet is x cubed, right? So when you're done with the first one, you have to do the next one. Okay? Again, you start with this one, you multiply, no matter how many you have, just multiply. Then when you're done, you go to the next one. Right? So now you go to the next one. So this would be plus 14x squared. Okay? So now you're done with this one. So you go to the next one. Okay, so you multiply. So this will give you minus 15x squared. Right? Negative times positive will give you minus 5 times 3 give you 15 alphabet. Right? So again, sign, number, alphabet. So after you multiply everything out, then you have to combine like terms. So this one over here and this one, they are like terms you can combine. So you're going to get 6x cubed. 14 minus 15 will give you minus 1, but don't write 1, right? Don't write 1 as your coefficient. And when you line up, notice you go in the decreasing order. You go to 3 power, 2 power, 1 power, right? So try to arrange it so it's nicely like that. Okay, let's go to example 3. You have 3a squared b minus 6ab squared times 2ab minus 5. So you can use the distributive property. So you start with the first one times that. Again, use your finger. It helps you to visualize. So sign is positive. Number is 6. Alphabet. So a squared and a will be a3. Okay, b and b will give you b squared. So that's done with the first term, right? Now you go to this one here. Again, sign is minus, number is 15, alphabet would be a squared b, right? Because there's no alphabet over here. So now you're done with the first one with everything. Now you're going to do the second one with that, right? Again, so sign is minus, number is 12, alphabet, a and a is a squared, b squared and b is b cubed. So you're done with this one, then you go to the next one. Right? Again, you start with the first one, go and distribute. When you're done with everything, then you go to the next one, distribute, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and multiply. So sign is plus, number is 30, alphabet is ab squared. So after you multiply, you have to combine the like terms. So look for like terms. Do you have any like terms? So this is a squared b, a cubed b squared. No, there's no like terms. So that's it. Okay. Now you also can do it in the vertical method. Okay, in the book it shows a vertical method, but personally I don't really like the vertical method. Okay. I kind of like the horizontal method better. But you can use any method, you can use a vertical method. Okay, so if you were to use vertical method, let's do example 4. Again, each method has advantage and disadvantage. So when you multiply example 4 using vertical method, you got 3x squared plus 2x minus 4, and you got 5x plus 2, right? So just like, think of this like 3 digits, like think of this like 324, and this is 52, so you have to multiply, right? So use this one to multiply. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, and this one times that will give you plus 4x. So this times that, right? So you have to do that, right? And this will give you plus 6x squared, right? Now because you use a 2, so you line up with a 2. Now next one you use a 5x. When you multiply, this will give you minus 20x, right? So you have to line up all the like terms because the x line up with the x, right? And this one will give you plus 10x squared, right? So again, you have to line up everything in order. This times that will give you 15x cubed, right? So again, vertical method, you have to line up everything. And from here, you just go and add minus 16x, right? Opposite sign, you subtract the numbers, right? Same sign, you add the numbers. Okay, and that's it. So this is the vertical method. So you can use either method. Again, personally, I kind of like the horizontal method better. Okay, let's go to example 5. You got 2m minus 5 minus 3m squared times 2 plus m squared minus 3m. Okay, so I'm going to just use a finger. I'm not going to draw the things anymore. So this times that will give me 4m, right? Then go to the next one. Right? Again, keep this one. Right? You have to use this one. Multiply. So okay, let me do this. So you have to multiply, right? So this one will give me, again, sign is plus, number is 2, alphabet is m cubed, right? So again, sign, number, alphabet. So this one, sign is negative, number is 6, alphabet is m squared, right? So I'm done with the first one. Now I'm going to do the second one. Okay, so you have to do this, right? So this one, the sign is minus, number is 10, alphabet, there's no alphabet. This one over here would be minus, right? Sign, number, alphabet. Over here, sign, number, alphabet. Okay. Again, nice thing about horizontal method that you can write anywhere. You can write it all over the place, right? So now I'm done with the second term. So I'm going to do the third term. Okay, so you can use the fingers to help you to keep track. So sign is negative, number is 6, and alphabet is m squared. Okay, go to the next one. Sign is minus, number is 3, alphabet is m4. Okay, next one. Sign is plus, number is 9, alphabet is m3. Okay, then from here, I'm going to start to combine the like terms. I'm going to start with the highest one, so the 4th power. So this will equal to minus 3 m to the 4. Then look for the cube. So I got 1 here. I got 1 right over here. Any more cube, I can go down to this. So only this 2. So it's 2 and 9 is plus 11. Okay, now next I'm going to do the square. So I've got 1 square here, a square over here, any more squares right over here, 1 more. So minus 6, minus 5, minus 6. So all these are negative, so you just go and add all the numbers together, so it would be minus 17 m squared. Next one, I'm going to do the 1 power, right? Again, 4 power, 3 power, 2 power, so the next one is 1 power. Okay, so that one and this one here. So 4 and 15 is plus 19. And after that, the leftover, the numbers is the only one left over is right over there. Okay, and that's it. Okay, let's go to example 6. Example 6. you have a minus b to the 3 power. Now, when you go to Algebra 2, you're going to learn a shortcut how to multiply this quick. But right now, you don't know the math yet, so you have to do it a long way. So the cube means you're going to have 3 of them. Write out the 3 times. Okay, that's what cube means. You have a minus b times a minus b times a minus b. Now, when you have 3 factors, okay, with a polynomial like this, you only can multiply 2 of them at a time. So I'm going to multiply these 2 first. Okay, now to avoid confusion, I'm going to go off to the side to multiply, and I bring it back over here. Okay, so again, I'm going to distribute. So this multiply, I get a squared. Multiply, I get minus ab. Multiply, I get minus. Now I'm going to write in alphabetical, so it'll be minus ab multiply plus b squared. And notice you can combine that, right? So I get a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, that's what I get. So I'm going to put it back in here. So I get a squared minus 2ab plus b squared times a minus b. Okay, so now I can go and do the regular distribution property, right? So I can use this to multiply, right? So a cube, so this is a cube minus a squared b, right? So I'm done with this one, and I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to do this one next. So again, sign, number, alphabet. Okay, and this one, sign, number, and alphabet. Okay, now I'm done with the second one, right? Then I'm going to do the last one. So sign, number, alphabet. Sign, number, alphabet. Okay. So now I'm going to combine the like terms. So notice, okay, look for a squared b. So we got a squared b, a squared b. So this one only by itself, so you don't have anything to that, right? So keep that. So this one and this one give you minus 3 a squared b. This one over here and this one over here will give you plus 3ab squared. And this one will be minus b cubed. Okay, and so that's what you have. Okay, that will be your answer. Okay, so again, when you have 3 of these, you only can do 2 at a time. So go and multiply these 2 first, and then after you multiply the next 2 parentheses.